Sam, you've had a couple of weeks to prepare after the All Academy Championships. Next up, Oklahoma State and Cal Poly. But tell us about what you've been doing in those 2 weeks.
So we had a great training cycle. Last week we were able to train, hard, really hard, for 4 or 5 days, and we had rest and recovery in there too. But just when you have a competition every 4 to 5 days, you're kind of in this, train hard, taper type cycle, and you really can't get the hard work done. I mean, we're on the track 2 times in a week, which we haven't done that in a long time. So I think we were able to gain some advantages. We were able to gain some advantage in our conditioning. We were able to gain some advantage in some places with rest and recovery, healing up. So really positive, and just the guys, they showed up every day, ready to work hard with a lot of energy, and they just were committed to it. So I'm really proud and impressed with our guys that their attitude, the effort, and the hard work that they showed last week, and taking advantage of the opportunity to get a little bit better.
On the road, Oklahoma State, anyone who knows anything about wrestling, that's a daunting task anytime you go in there.
Yeah, but we've talked about it all year long in these talks. We love the opportunities in our schedule. Our schedule, we knew it. We knew what it was. We knew what it looked like. We've had some great, opportunities to compete against Northern Iowa and Wyoming, who are top 15 teams, and Minnesota, who's a top 10 team. So I think there's 6 now. So I think the benefits of that are, number one, is that you're going to go measure yourself against the best. And once you measure yourself against the best, you find out what your true weaknesses are, and your strengths as well. And I think you really know where you got to focus your effort to improve and get better, and what things are working for you if they're working against the best guys in the country. So excited about the fact that we're going to go measure ourselves against the best. And the other thing our schedule provides is we're wrestling in iconic wrestling venues. Gallagher Ibar, it's historic. It's been around. It's timeless. I mean, people have been competing there. I mean, you're competing in the same place that John Smith competed, like 6-time world champion. So pretty cool for our guys to go have that experience. And same thing, like if you can go compete in West Gym, you can compete in Gallagher Ibar. NCAA's 15,000 people, not that much different. So I think the experience that our guys are going to have, and how that ties into what we're trying to do here in the big picture of develop, officers. If you can compete in those areas and those circumstances when it's time to do your job for the Air Force, and it's a high pressure, high stress situation, you're going to be more prepared for it. So I think this schedule, it fits perfectly with the mission of the institution and what we're doing here. So I love it.
And wrestling fans, maybe Air Force fans, may not be able to travel out there, but the good news is you got Oklahoma and Utah Valley coming in the following week. I know you're excited about that.
Yeah, going back to, so we got Cal Poly too on that trip too. So we'll go to California. We're excited about that. A competitive dual meet for us, but also a good team. Get a little sunshine, good for the guys to get that. We got some great people out there that support our program that are come down to visit with us, so we're excited that some of our West Coast fans are going to get to see us, and that part. But yeah, as you said, then we got our last homestand. So we got Oklahoma coming in here. They're just a good program, a good solid program. Back in the national rankings, I think somewhere around 22, 23, and then Utah Valley after that in that 22-3 range as well. Lineup's been a little bit mixed up, so we'll see what kind of team that they're going to have. We expect them to have their best team, and their best team's really solid. So I'm excited about that, and a big goal, to pack the house both those nights for Oklahoma and Utah Valley. So get your tickets while you still can and come out and support us.
Moving up, do you feel an upward movement with your team?
We're getting there. We talked about it. And I think if anybody's followed us on a regular basis, all the way back to after the scuffle, we're just a focus on work ethic, the core values of our program. And one of the things, and we kind of pick one of those values, and we talk a little bit about it each week. But persist and overcome adversity with gratitude. And I think we're working on that part a little bit, and we're getting there. But yeah, I think we're moving in the right direction. There's no doubt about it that guys are getting better. You're seeing it. Our freshmen are starting to compete with our juniors and seniors, so you're seeing growth there. Our seniors are growing in those positions. They're staying committed. A lot of reasons for those guys to maybe start looking forward to AFSCs in 60 days and graduation, juniors towards ring stands. But our guys are committed. They're in the fight, and we're finishing strong as we push towards Big 12s and NCAAs.
Sam, thanks for the time. Good luck in Oklahoma and California.
I appreciate it. Thank you.